There's no other sign here, so that's going to be it. We're back here at the start of this multi-use path. Heading from 1st Street toward Collington Road with a quick loop around the memorial. That would be the Wright Brothers Memorial. Kind of a landmark here in Kill Devil Hills. It's either north of the memorial or south of the memorial. I guess you can decide after you've done this whole part which one you like better. How about that? This is a back way for a lot of kids from this neighborhood to get to school. I tried walking my daughter home this way once and she didn't enjoy it. She's more of a driver. Well, being driven by someone else. Me. A diva, let's just say that, okay? My daughter's a diva. Alrighty. Little straight shot, and then up here where we see those 3 vertical posts, we're going to bear left. This bike path actually goes over that way, so there's nothing much to think about. Remember I was telling you before about Collington, the island? That would be to our right. As we come up here, we're going to go left on Collington Road back toward the ocean. Collington Island is to the right. And like I said, they don't close that road down all the way. They stop the traffic as different waves go by, but they couldn't close it. It's just too busy. Some lovely open woods to our left. I'm hearing tree frogs. Might still be too chilly in the morning when you're here, but you never know. It might be a warm day. This thing is supposed to reduce bouncing when you're walking, so if I'm making you sick, it's not my fault. Kidding! That place is called Baum Bay Harbor. B-A-U-M. It's the name of a family around here. And when I first moved here, my friend told me she lived on Bombay Drive, and I'm like, Bombay? You know, like Mumbai, India? I was very confused. But I caught on soon enough. So here we are, heading east on Collington Road. See what his shirt said? Coast Guard. Everyone likes the Coast Guard, right? This is nice and shady. Kind of caught a little sun on that stretch. We're going to come up here, and in a minute we're going to see a big open field on our left. That is going to be the First Flight Airport. And a lot of pilots like to come land at this airport, and if their planes are too big to land at it, they like to fly around it 3 times. military guys come down. All sorts of things fly over my neighborhood. But, yep, this was really the place. Wilbur and Orville and all that. And, supposedly, for military maneuvers, it's actually very useful because it's quite difficult to land there. So they do touch and goes. The reason is that there's a lot of wind here, but then on either side of the actual landing strip, it's very dense trees. So it's wind shear, wind shear, wind shear, and then nothing right before you land. And then when you take off, nothing, and then all of a sudden wind shear, wind shear, wind shear. So we have, you know, the Osprey, that big thing that can take off vertically. You see that flying around sometimes. There's a sign. It says, what does it say? Working on my zoom skills. Low flying planes. So let's keep going here. My video camera isn't sure if it's in walking mode or scenery mode. I'm trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing. Sun's back out on us, and we're coming up on the airport to our left. Those of you who live in big cities are going to laugh that I call this an airport. Woo! Yep, it's a landing strip. All right, it's bigger than a lot of airports in Costa Rica. Okay. We're going to turn up here. No shortcutting. There's actually a ditch there. These guys on their motorcycles were here when I was walking back the other way. So when you run a marathon, are you tempted to shortcut? Or you just say, no, I'm doing this to do it the right way? Blah, blah. Question. Have fun, y'all. Okay, we've got our arrows pointing us to the left. So let's do it. Taking a left. This is the secret back way into the Wright Brothers Memorial. The road doesn't actually go through. But if you're willing to walk or run or bike, you can make it. See? Trees. Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear, trees. There's no tower here. It's all self-announce. It's pretty cool, actually. If you do go up in a helicopter or a plane around here, as they fly near the memorial, they have to announce, first flight, airport, we're this kind of craft doing this, heading this way. First flight, airport. And everyone has to say it whenever they're nearby, because there's no tower to tell you what to do. Crazy little plane there. Okay, our arrows are going to point us in a narrow little line heading this way. like airplanes? Should I stop and look at this one? Yeah, everyone needs a break, even on a marathon, right? We see its ailerons, its elevators, and its tail flap. I don't remember what it's called. Cute. It's a little plane. Alrighty. You see that hill? You don't have to go up it. You're gonna go around it. That's the memorial. When we come around this corner, you'll have a better view of it. Oh, it looks like they put in something to stabilize the sand. So there's a little more room, like maybe 5 feet across. And I think we're supposed to go straight here. There is the lovely memorial. See, I didn't have zoom on my last camera, so I'm very excited about my ability to zoom. Isn't it pretty? Okay. And we're heading this way. That's interesting. I never thought of that. There's tie downs for your airplane, so it doesn't blow away. Makes sense. I'm not going to feel guilty about not running the marathon after videoing this whole thing. Because you know, when I have to walk somewhere, I have to walk back there from where I parked. So it's like double. Alright. Hey, look! Mile 8. And it's upside down. So here you are at the memorial, at the airport for mile 8. Alright, and you're going to head this way. Now here's the tricky part. They couldn't have you go around counterclockwise the way the cars go. They have you going around clockwise. So I have to walk all the way around the memorial to show you how it goes. Are you excited? Thanks. I knew you would be. Alright, I'm going to walk up to my car, which is parked here. Just check. Keep videoing.